Well, everyone, I wanted to go ahead and break down some of the worst iPhones that you could possibly buy in the December month of 2023. Now, these iPhones kind of range to iPhones you'd probably expect to other ones that you may not expect. The first one I want to hit on is definitely by far any iPhone that is no longer supported with software. So phones like the iPhone 10 and below, I probably would not recommend buying anymore. Now, that's not to say that the iPhone 10 is a bad phone or the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus are bad phones. These iPhones are amazing and I love them a lot, but you are so much better off purchasing an iPhone that is still supported with software. That's why I look at an iPhone like the iPhone, 10 or iPhone 11. Those are the iPhones I'd recommend buying for the most part for a vast majority of people. So if I were you, I would just recommend just going through purchasing those particular iPhones that are still supported, the iPhone 10 or and above. I would not recommend buying the iPhone, 10 or below. Now, another group of iPhones I probably would not recommend buying, if I had to kind of just throw it out there, would probably be the Plus series of these iPhones. So the iPhone 14 Plus or the iPhone 15 Plus. And the reason for that is because these price tags of these phones are so close or they are the same price as the Pro models of the iPhones these particular years. So what I mean by that is this year, if you look at the iPhone 15 Plus, it's very, very close to the price tag of the iPhone 15 Pro. So you might as well just go and buy the iPhone 15 Pro at that point, rather than buying the iPhone 15 Plus. Same thing with the iPhone 14 Plus. Why buy an iPhone 14 Plus when you can buy an iPhone 15? That is a significantly better iPhone in almost every single area, and that is exactly what I'd recommend doing. So if you're noticing iPhones that are kind of overlapping one another, meaning that there's two iPhones for the same exact price in the brand new market, you're much better off purchasing the iPhone that is basically the brand new one that Apple is making, rather than purchasing that older one. That's basically the easiest way I can say it, and that's exactly what I'd recommend every single person to do. Now, beyond that, I don't think you can go wrong with something like the iPhone 15 Pro Max, but keep in mind that if you're debating between the 14 series and the 15 series, the iPhone 15s have, significantly better, they're just going to be better price tags and better phones in general, but you can get a really good price on something like the iPhone 14s. So that's something that kind of stood out to me as well. Like if I was wanting an iPhone that was going to be top of the top or going to be very solid, you might want to go down that direction of purchasing a device that is probably going to be a little bit cheaper in the used market, but maybe a little bit more available as well. That way you don't have to really wait too much, too long. That's another thing to kind of keep in mind, but that's kind of how I see these iPhones, or the worst iPhones in December. So that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.